Is World Environment Day today. Woohoo! All over the world, we're celebrating the environment and what we need to do to help it as well, as much as we're celebrating it and the beautiful surroundings that we're surrounded by here in the Channel Islands. We've got to learn about it as well. We've been hearing from Plastic Free Jersey about the beach clean with Les Amis that happened this morning. So I wanted to know what else has been happening apart from the beach clean. And I wanted to hear someone from Les Amis who was down at the beach. Basically, I wanted to get in on the action, didn't I?
My name's Alex. I'm from Les Amis Oil Recycling Service. I'm also the maintenance supervisor. So at Waynay Beach today, we've got our full recycling team and a lot of our residents helping out to clear Waynay Beach of as much plastic and rubbish as possible. And at the same time, we're making a slogan across the beach out of sand and stones and seaweed and any rubbish that we find with the hashtag Plastic Free Sea.
Oh, I love this. What a lovely morning. I mean, on a Monday as well. It must be really nice down there at the moment. Firstly, we've been speaking to Sheena as well this morning from Plastic Free Jersey about the work that you've been doing and hearing more about the Nerdolator that's down there. Have you had a little go on that today?
Yeah, that's right. Sheena was down here and she showed us how to use the Nerdolator, which a lot of the service users had a go on. Basically, it's got a crank handle, so you load it up with sand, you give it a turn, and it separates the sand from these little plastic nurdles, which obviously are harmful to the environment. So we're putting them to one side and returning the sand to the beach.
I've only learned about a Nerdolator today. It's my first time hearing what it is, so I've learned something new today. Tell us a little bit more about the work that Les Amis do for the Environment Day today, because you're very much, Les Amis, involved with the environment and doing your bit and being sustainable, aren't you?
Yeah, it's Les Amis have got, they hold sustainability and reuse, recycling in very high regard. So we try and recycle as many items as possible, including metal, timber, and a big one is the oil recycling facility, where we go around the island's cafes and restaurants and take their used cooking oil and basically filter that and ship it off to the UK, where it's converted into biodiesel, which is a big money maker for the charity, in that we can sell the oil and reinvest it into a salary for our residents. So we're giving them not only purposeful activity but also paid employment to keep the island as sustainable as possible.
Yeah, I think that's wonderful. I was going to ask, actually, you've answered my next question for me. I was going to ask, does that income go straight to the residents and the team, which is amazing that it does. Where did this initiative first come from with the oil recycling?
It's an initiative that but before my time, we were researching, Les Amis were researching a few years ago in terms of finding an activity that can be not only purposeful for the residents, but in terms of generating a profit. So we work alongside Waste Oil Guernsey, and they kind of helped us out with a bit of guidance on what we needed to do and who we needed to ship to. And
I love this initiative, and I also love that it gives something back to those residents as well. It's really, really wonderful. You do so much work for the environment, as you've shared today. The oil recycling, sustainability is at the heart of Les Amis, but also days like today must really give the residents who are down at Waynay Beach today in Jersey a real sense of community and getting involved, right?
There's a real buzz down here at the moment. It started off a bit quiet because it was just myself and the maintenance team, but now that more and more of our residents are turning up, they're finding it hard to sit and watch. They're all getting involved, and I'm looking across the beach now, and I can see that we've got teams going out picking up rocks and seaweed, and there's others building up sand to make the letters of the Plastic Free Sea slogan. There's a real nice hype down here at the moment.